Hi, today is August 16th and this is the SPX Outlook for the coming week. Here's the 4-hour chart, and as you can see, the market has been very bullish. It passed 44.53 resistance, tested overnight for support, and now it's hanging around here trying to go higher, and I would suspect some bullish congestion will follow. I just watched last week, and basically same bullish congestion or mild bullishness, grind-up mode. Nothing has changed. I look at the volume bars. The high volume is actually on the first fib, so of course if it breaks 54.53 it could actually go down to this high level bar. Otherwise, I would say, considering now that the resistance level has gone up quite a bit above 55.30, the market could just keep grinding up. Just looking for support either here or here. Bullish resilience on 44.45. And of course, if there's a sell-off, because volumes have been very low. On Friday we had only 2.3 or 2.2 million shares traded, of course pushed by techs. The correlation to NDX is very strong, about 93-94%. So nothing really has changed, and market will probably bounce off this area, 44.45, 44.55, and if anything it will test the high level bar, which is now equivalent to, on the 1-hour chart, which we're going to look at just now, equates to the pivot line. If we look at the longer time frame, 1 day, very bullish, unreasonably bullish I would say, with here again a very high. If you look, I can't find a resistance. This market is just crazy. There's no point keeping going higher. Yes, the market is bullish. The range is expanding, so there's no pressure to mean revert as we would hope for. So here bullish, and here the pivot is 43.75, which equates to almost the first salient fib level on this time frame. So nothing really to worry on the bear side. And now if I look at the 1-hour chart for today, the market, as I said just now, has been testing 44.53 for support, which generally takes the market higher. At the same time, how much higher can it go? We will definitely have to monitor the large techs, considering the very high correlation to techs. There's no sector rotation to value stocks. So we are in a kind of a channel. I could draw a channel here, maybe let's say here to here. I just have to clone this one and put it here to see that we are somewhere around here. So of course, if this channel breaks and the resistance still serves as a resistance and not a support, we will check for support here or at lower level. I can see that the high volume bar is actually right on the first fib, but yet again, this is not a major sell-off. It would just be a deeper retracement, and we will probably have buyers coming back. If anything, the market would go probably to the second, 44.20. I don't even see the market going back to the third, which is actually a pretty high volume bar as well, and let alone the strong support on 43.75, which looks pretty remote at this stage. So there's nothing much to say. I would still advise going with the flow. It's kind of frustrating for market neutral traders, but at the same time, there are ways, and as we're going to see in our next video, about managing current trades, this evolving rhino to a bullish market with a sustained volatility. Volatility is still high. We have the VIX term structure expiring tomorrow, so we will see how the market behaves tomorrow when we see the August expiring. The first contango, about 15%, is still quite strong. So this doesn't mean that there is any risk in the short term. That may be pushed for September. A correction is definitely in the cards, but probably not now. We still have to be a little bit cautious, because low volumes can lead to very abrupt moves. We will see whether there's some reaction on the volatility front tomorrow after the August VIX future expires, but really nothing much to expect, I would say. If we look at the SPX VIX correlation, this is one thing that changed a little bit from last week, is that the VIX correlation has gone back to normal. I was probably hoping, considering this very crazy bull market, that we would have some correction, but when we had this anomaly around here a week, 2 weeks ago, actually the volatility gave up. Volatility is lower now with a rising market, but this is a more normal behavior, so at least this is a bullish market with a reasonable to low concern about a correction. That can change, and we'll see that probably in the next couple of weeks. But as for now, I would say no major correction is to be expected this week. Okay, that is it for now. Probably long for, considering there's not that much to say. So there will be updates on Slack. I'm here all week. So if you're not on the Rhino Slack yet, please drop me a message and I will send you an invite. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.